Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Mike. Hope you're doing great and having a wonderful day. So today this video is strictly, purely just for fun. Just to use your imagination, have fun with it, and think a little bit. So, if you couldn't tell by the title, but all right, picture it. You're going to pick some books that's going to go into a time capsule, and that time capsule is going to be open in 1,000 years from now. So, real quick, this is just meant to be fun, like I said. Use your imagination. I'm just doing this video to just try to do some community building, conversation starter, get you guys thinking a little bit, maybe get you to brainstorm. And I would really like you to do this video, but maybe make it fit you. So here's the parameters. You got to choose 5 genres, and then you got to choose 2 to 5 books per genre. Now, I know not everyone reads that many genres, so for my few like history nonfiction friends out there that don't really read that, take this and use it to fit you. Don't pick 5 genres, pick something else and just use it to fit you. So, oh, sorry, I got something in my eye. So the first one, my 5 genres, the first one's going to be just general fiction. And none of these books are anything special. They're just stuff I like. Again, it's just for fun. So, first one's The Devil in the White City by Eric Larson. Next one is Verity by Colleen Hoover. This is one of those books that stuck with me. I mean, this is good. There was a part in there where it was like a jump scare. It's not a horror book or scary. It was just like, oh my, holy crap, what happened? How did, how did this happen type thing. Next one is The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. If you haven't read this, I would highly recommend reading it and then watching the movie. Next one is Whiteout by Ken Follett. Second genre I have is poetry. Again, I know some of you guys don't read poetry, you don't like it, and that's okay. Again, just make this fit for you, So I have 3 books on poetry. The first is actually a 2-volume set that go together. It's the Viking Book of Poetry of the English-Speaking World, Volume 1, Volume 2. Now, no, these are not about Vikings and Viking poetry. Viking Press is the press that published these. That's why it's called the Viking Book. So that's that. And then my third one for poetry, of course, it's got to be Walt Whitman, Complete Poetry and Selected Prose, just because he's my favorite. My next section is classics. I've only got 3 for this. I could have added, I probably could have done 5 in every one of these, but I didn't. Classics, the first one is A Christmas Carol. Next one's The Count of Monte Cristo, because I've gush about this all the time like a fanboy. And then the third one, The Hobbit, because I love this one too. This one just kind of, one of those books feels like home. It's, I don't know how to explain it, but it's good. I like it. Next one is fairy tale folklore type stuff. So Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. This one is by Burton Raffel. That's one. And I would want these, because you want to keep fairy tales going. And the next one here is the Tales of Heroes, Gods, and Monsters, but it's the Arthurian Myths and Legends. This is just a series of books, and they've got this, this little, how they printed and stuff. But there's Gracie. But Arthurian Myths and Legends. The last one, this giant chunk of a book, Grimm's Fairy Tales. Look at that thing. That's a door stopper. And then my last is history books. I've got this one covered up, but so the first one I'm going to choose is the Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. I think because this is a very important thing that any culture, country, society can learn from. So I just got done reading The History of the Middle East by Peter Mansfield that Saracen suggested to me. And I know the Middle East has dealt with a lot of people like Hitler over the years, different factions, different things. And I'm not going to go off into the weeds on that because compared to Saracen, I'm ignorant. I don't know as much as he does, and I don't want to sit here and try to say I know everything because I don't. But you know what I mean. The next two are going to be specifically American stuff. But if you're looking at 1,000 years from now, you know, will America still even be standing, right? Or all of us, whatever, this whole, but so the first one is Who We Are. It's stories of what Americans lost and found during the COVID-19 pandemic by Michelle Fishborn. I think that would be pretty neat to read for someone 1,000 years from now. Kind of like how we have the flu of the 1918, how we can read about that. Well, this will be history for them, And the last one, which I haven't read this, I will this year, 1777 by David McCullough. It's I thought it had something on the back here, but pretty much the story of America. I wouldn't say the founding of America because Christopher Columbus did not discover America. He found this landmass that was already inhabited and populated, and you know the rest of the story, but so that's that one. So that's a quick short little video, guys. Again, that's just for fun. Have fun with it. I'm going to tag a bunch of people. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.